got an extra offensive lineman there. Munford in 3rd and 1. Option. Maye. Beautiful fake. First down to the 18-yard line.
Show the whole resume, Drake Maye. Show the whole resume.
How many rushing yards he got this game, man? How many rushing yards do we got this game? So far, I like that last drive. Drake Maye did make some good reads. He made some good throws, you know what I'm saying? But so far, I'm going to be honest, Bryce Young's play has, impressed me more than Drake Maye so far. And welcome back to Mischief Entertainment, man. As you can see on the screen, we are reacting to the Los Angeles Chargers versus the New England Patriots. Now, again, I always tell y'all when I know about the game or if I don't know about the game. So, this is not a blind reaction. I do know the New England Patriots won this game. Pretty sure it was 17-3 or something like that. 17-3 is crazy. If that was the final score, does that mean... I feel like that absolutely means we got another disappointing playoff performance from Justin Herbert. And Drake Maye gets his first playoff win. Young quarterback, great to get out the way. Besides that, I don't think there's too much else to say. Maybe we analyze Jay Herbie as a quarterback. That's what we pay attention to as far as the Chargers. And as far as the Patriots, with that schedule. The easiest schedule in the NFL, right? Am I right about that? Am I right about that? Playing a playoff team. So let's look at the Patriots and analyze, because now this is about the next week for the Patriots. This is about the next weeks for the Patriots. Can they do it again? Besides that, that's going to be the intro, short intro. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Let's get to the video.
After the gain of 6, made in the air for the first time. Complete. And Stephon Diggs will take it.
You talk to him, it feels like a Hallmark movie between he and his wife, and they met in 6th grade and the whole thing.
Draw here with Stevenson for a gain of about 4 against the Chargers defense. And at one point has been interviewed by about everybody for their head coaching vacancy. 3rd and a half does it here. Chargers bring 4. Maye can't get away. Odafe Owe, who came over in the trade from Baltimore, comes up with the sack. Championship.
All right, we couldn't see the field, but it did look like he may have held on to that football a little too long. Couldn't see where his wide receivers were, though. But okay.
Begins with Trey Harris. A first down gain of 14. Rookie out of Ole Miss. They got big people that want to play tonight. Scott Matlock, Tucker Fisk. Their 2 big fullback types are in, but they're blocking because Herbert's looking to throw. Scrambling.
Good blocking, though.
And on first down, get about 9 as he goes out of bounds with his Chargers offense. 4-man rush.
3rd and 12.
Slinging it. Gadsden, can he get there? No. 2-yard
That's
shot.
a great tackle. That's a great tackle.
Operation on the back end. Very seldom do you see them play anything but these 2 deep safeties.
2nd and 11 from his own end zone. Maye deflected. Derwin James almost had it, but a teammate comes up with it. It's Henley with the interception at the 10-yard line.
I had to get the score wrong, because ain't no way y'all got an interception at this part of the field. Y'all only got 3, and that was the only 3 y'all got. So I have to get my prediction wrong. Not my prediction, but as far as what I thought the final score was, I had to get that wrong.
A ball tipped straight up in the air, and the Chargers get the break they're looking for on the road to try and shift the pressure to Drake Maye and the Patriots.
Glad McConkey is the motion man. Herbert going to take off, get it down to the 5. He got 5
That's some good yards, though. That's some good yards, though.
By Anthony Jennings. Always a factor on 3rd down and in the red zone.
3rd and goal.
Herbert looked his way, covered. Now takes off, tries to get it himself, cannot. Stopped around the 2-yard line.
Ain't no way y'all got stopped in the red zone after that interception, and that's the only 3 y'all got. Okay, no, it's not. They going for it. They going for it. All out blitz. He's scrambling for his life.
No! Allen covered by Christian Gonzalez.
Saw the pressure coming here.
Here it comes. He's looking left, covered. Comes back over the middle, completes it to Ramondre Stevenson, who's got a lot of room. There goes Stevenson, all the way to midfield.
Yeah, hold on to that football. You know they like to punch it out.
Big play for New England.
Get those wide eyes out there. Think about all the yards you get. Don't forget to protect that football.
Here. May, everything's covered to the left. She's going to take off and dive forward.
A lot of quarterback running this game so far. A lot of quarterback scrambling early in this game.
Stevenson right. The 29-yard line. Chris, it's such a big part. The X's and O's, the ability to throw the ball, run. Terry McCauley, our three-time Super Bowl referee, with us back in the studio, confirms that from the 23. Little pressure here.
Ooh.
To May.
That pressure was crazy. No time to think, no time to look up. Great pass, great adjustment.
To the 11-yard line, first down. He's on the same side with the former Charger, Hunter Henry, is in motion. 3rd and 4. May, nothing open at first, keeps it alive, directs, chased, flings out of the end zone. Low, but Borregales.
That was real low. That was real low, man. Well, all these kickers got jitters because it's the playoffs? That's what I feel like I'm seeing.
Nothing. Loss of a yard. And one of those players we've already catalog of plays in Greg Roman's offense. That one works.
I like that sit and catch. I like that sit and catch. Back in the red zone. 3rd and 2.
So what is Harbaugh going to do now?
Bend don't break so far from the Patriots defense.
21 to tie the game. Operation clean. The kick is perfect. Well, great work in their communities and some international work as well for Hunter Henry. Deserving team winners. May begins.
And it looked like they. How many they rushed? They rushed 5.
Travion Henderson right to the first down line.
Is a Chargers defense that simply does not give up those kinds of plays, or they haven't.
42, play pass from May, found the space, just took off, first down, Drake Maye.
Can't be mad about it.
2nd and 10, May out quick, high throw is brought in by Kayshon Boutte. Some question if Boutte was going to go tonight with a hamstring injury, but 3rd and 5, Chargers bring in 4, May throws, it's off the hands of Stevenson, and incomplete.
Very interesting ball game so far. 3-3. First half almost over.
Herbert throwing good job to keep his eyes up and complete it. Allen very close to the first down. Getting the little push, or the big push I should say, from Bradley Bozeman as we get near the 2-minute warning. Pressure coming off the edge. Throws right into that pressure. Vidal. Ellis
throw it to the pressure. Nice read, Jay Herbie.
Carlton Davis is not in the lineup for the Patriots, being looked at in the tent. 4-man rush without one of their starting corners. Pats are covering. Defensive pressure. Gets to Herbert at the 23-yard line.
He clearly established himself as a runner, which he didn't do. That's forcible contact. It should have been a penalty for roughing the passer. 15 yards.
Here is May taking off on the run. First down in field goal range and more. There goes May inside the 20 to the 17-yard line. Big run by May. 2nd and 10. May looking for that end zone shot. Gets it out to the sideline, incomplete.
So you at least get 3? So you at least get 3?
Field goal unit will come on. Andy Borregales from 35. He gives the Patriots a 6-3 lead with 2 seconds until halftime. The headline of that drive. He had a move like that to block a field goal against Miami. May's first play of the second half is complete, staying in bounds on the sideline is Stevenson. Marked him very close to that.
All right, we got to remember, we got to analyze Drake Maye, man. Now, he having like a very, I don't know, middle of the pack game is what I describe it as so far. That's a nice pass. I like that one. I like that one.
Despite the Tony Jefferson hit, first down across the 45-yard line. Takes the man in motion. Pressure comes from the secondary. May's got time. Slipping out Stevenson. First down Stevenson, gain of 17 as he stayed on his feet to the 33-yard line. Now he's got an extra offensive lineman there. Munford in 3rd and 1. Option. May. Beautiful fake. First down to the 18-yard line.
Show the whole resume, Drake Maye. Show the whole resume.
How many rushing yards he got this game, man? How many rushing yards do we got this game?
On 2nd and 10. May look out from behind. Protects the ball. Now he loses it. And the Chargers are on it. All the way off the knocked it out, and Deshaun Hand recovers. Off the edge, beats the rookie Campbell. Second try, gets a hand on the ball. Hand recovers. Communicate and get to what Terry says is the right answer at that point. 2nd and 10, Herbert go right back to Johnson. That time, he's blanking it, and a flag comes down on Carlton Davis.
See the arm get hooked here right at the last second. Little grab and hold that down, and that's what was called.
We brought in the right fit guys on this Patriots team. Part of their story of success this year. 2nd and 9, Vidal inside across midfield. Overload to Herbert's right. Patriots bringing 4. Herbert in trouble. Eludes Barmore, keeps it alive, overshoots Vidal.
Well, they had sprinkles. Let's add a little sprinkle out here. Let's go.
All right, Drake Maye, show me something, though. Show me something, though, because I know y'all won this game. Show me something. Oh.
He had a great start to the season.
We have to keep our eye on that left side of the offensive line.
3rd and 13. They need a play. All right, he down 1 up. I like that. I like that.
Across the 30. 3 field goals thus far in this one. May has time, will shot downfield towards Booty, cut in front, got it, Booty on the run, inside the 30 to the 26-yard line. 40.
All right, I'm liking this drive. I like this drive a whole lot.
4 for the Pats. Here comes the pressure. May's throw is double caught, then
bobbled and dropped.
And this Chargers defense comes up with a stop, force a field goal attempt. A good season, couple of misses.
All right, field goal attempt. Let this play through real quick.
Throughout his first year. Good from 39. And the Patriots extend the lead.
So far, I like that last drive. Drake Maye did make some good reads. He made some good throws, you know what I'm saying? But so far, I'm going to be honest, Bryce Young's play has, impressed me more than Drake Maye so far. Now, there is still time in this game for Drake Maye to impress me. But I want to say the grit, the consistency, the good throws, the playmaking of Bryce Young has impressed me a lot more than Drake Maye. As far as running it, Drake Maye has killed Bryce Young, but that's just where I'm going to go with it right now. And I feel like it's kind of alarming that I'm seeing that, and I think that Bryce Young could possibly be a better quarterback right now in this situation. Now, that's what I'm going with. That's my analysis. And it's just 9-3. No touchdowns. It's just something about this performance that feels a little off. And now maybe it's playoff jitters. This is second season, his first playoff game. Maybe that's what's going on. But as of right now, the state of how he's playing, it's not good enough. It is not good enough for multiple playoff wins.
But Vidal saves the day with their best play on offense in this half.
Well, I've heard of fumble-rooski before, but maybe this is spike-a-rooski. I don't know what that was, but it really worked. That's the best play we've seen out of the Chargers in some time now. So every once in a while, Mike, in a playoff game, you just catch a break, right? Just catch a break, and all of a sudden it wakes you up.
Like Vrabel. Keenan Allen has 3 catches. McConkey 1. From the 35. Herbert looking. They're covered again downfield. He's got to take off and run. And he gets to the line.
A lot of running by these quarterbacks today.
Consistent diet of pressure from the Pats.
3rd and 7.
Flag is down. Underneath, off the hands of Allen.
2 flags out there. What's the flags?
That flag, it's going to be illegal shift on the Chargers, I believe. Secured to the correct call. 2nd and 7. May had a step up, throws to Westover, got the first down. Jack Westover. Deep drop May, looking to step up, climbs through the traffic, goes towards the numbers and down by Henley, just shy of the 40-yard line. 2nd and 2 for Drake Maye, and the Patriots trying to add to a 6-point lead. Stevenson left, got through a tackle, into the secondary. Stevenson to the 29.
I like it. I like it. Way to get some yards. Way to get some yards. Y'all score here. Y'all can definitely ice this game. 4th quarter, clock ticking down.
Pick up on Henley, twists him. Man top. Henry's got it to the end zone. Touchdown.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for the pass that'll impress me. I was waiting for the pass that was going to make me change my facial expression. I was waiting for the pass that was going to turn me up. I like that pass. There we go, Drake Maye. There we go, Drake Maye. And it wasn't just that it was for a touchdown. It's about the coverage on the play, too. Just over the hands of the defender, exactly in the spot it needs to be. Yes, Drake Maye. Yes, Drake Maye. That's what I need to see. That's what I need to see, Drake Maye.
Back is going to make a spectacular block. Then you're going to see him get just a piece of Dayon Henley, who's a whirling dervish coming through and almost got to Maye, who kept his eyes down the field and was
look
able
at that
to see
pass.
Henry and just
look at that pass
over Derwin James's head. This is a play we did not see from Drake Maye early in the year. He was the kind of guy that would
early in the year, early in the game too.
Just barely over the outreached arm. They have to go attack that position because he has been the
16-3. You need points right now. You need points right now.
Taking off, trying to take it in his own hands. He made a great move. Herbert jump starts the drive, knocked out of bounds at the 47-yard line.
Now some opportunity to sit and read it and get the ball out.
That's bring 5 again. Herbert tries to get away, and he does again. Herbert does the splits as he tries to slide.
The ability of the passing game to get anything going. They just haven't been able to do it.
Oh my God. Oh no, you got to hold on to the football there.
It's recovered by the Patriots.
You all right, J. Herbie?
Ellis the recovery.
And this...
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Patriot defense has just shut them down.
Trying to take care of it with the offense. Good initial pressure by Jamari Caldwell, the third-round rookie out of Oregon. 3rd and 6. Maye pumped, in trouble. He's hit, the ball comes free, and the bounce is recovered by New England.
Yeah, I'm going to say it. I think, now I know Justin Herbert been in the league for about 4 or 5 years, but the way that they are playing, like something like right there, you got to know turnovers are crucial in the playoffs. One of the best things you could do as a quarterback is to avoid unnecessary turnovers. And for both sides, I'm seeing quarterbacks stress the issue in moments where I feel like the most important thing at that point would be not to get a turnover. Accept that the play's dead. Accept that it's over with. You're surrounded. Understand, the circumstance. It's over with. It's okay. I understand you want to make a big play. I understand you want to make a play. I understand you want to help your team win. But the best thing you could do at that point to help your team win is to not turn over the football. So as of right now, I just feel like we're just seeing 2 young quarterbacks constantly making young quarterback mistakes in the playoffs, stressing the issue a little too much.
Amazing things. We just haven't seen it tonight.
Zone end zone. Vidal to the 18-yard line. Robert Spillane, the linebacker there. 4-man rush for Herbert. Underneath, Johnston the catch. Bringing 5 or more, and the Chargers haven't handled it at all. 3rd and 2. Same deal. Got him again. Anthony Jennings.
No blockers in on the play. I don't know. Did they have something quick drawn up for them? There was absolute, like they didn't have a tight end in, no extra tight end, no halfback in, no nothing, no chip blocks. Just 4 on 5, and they actually brought in a couple extra dudes, and he absolutely gets hit. It's 4th and 9 on your own side on the own side of the field. You know this is the game. This the game.
Here they all come, backpedaling. Gadsden's got it. 1st down. Arande Gadsden.
Y'all needed that bad.
Back off looks like more zone and 4-man rush.
And Herbert underneath Gadsden into Patriots territory at the 46-yard line. Would be huge for the Chargers. Trey Harris to the 35-yard line. 2:45 to go. They got nothing out of it.
2-minute warning.
Motion, fourth down. Herbert.
Oh my God, he is getting absolutely demolished in that backfield. He's getting hit.
In his playoff career, got the guts, got the talent. Things just continue not to break his way. And Drake Maye, welcome to the winner's circle in the postseason. He's won his first.
Leave Drake Maye up there. He just won his first postseason game, won his first playoff game, 16-3. Patriots defense, you know, I'm kind of questioning whether y'all did y'all thing or it's because it was versus the Chargers offensive line. Now, I know the Chargers offensive line has been beat up, torn up all season long. Now, the Chargers are still a good team. Still a good team. You know, still a very good team. They made the playoffs, 10-plus wins, you know, all of that. But even the wide receivers, Keenan Allen and what's his name, Johnston, and a couple of those guys, it just felt like they. And I'm trying to figure out how much was it that the Patriots defense took it away, or that they're just honestly not that good. B to B plus, especially if you talk about Keenan Allen, wide receiver talent. That's how I feel, you know what I'm saying? Besides that, I would say the offense was very alarming for the Patriots. It was very alarming. You know, playing against any other team, I could see this game going drastically wrong for the Patriots. You know what I'm saying? Drastically wrong for the Patriots. For Drake Maye, to be honest, for me at least, there was only about 1 or 2 big throws that kind of felt like, you know, it was like seize the moment throws. You know what I'm saying? It was only like 1 to 2. They didn't break 20 points. They're playing against, I don't want to say a hobbled Chargers team, but that offensive line just, you know, that offensive line and the receivers, like I said, B plus, 1 B plus wide receiver. The rest I would say is B and below. It's just alarming, a little alarming. And I will say maybe Drake Maye has some playoff jitters. I did say 2 young quarterbacks making young quarterback mistakes, stressing the issue a little too much. But the question I got for y'all now is, how much better will this game make Drake Maye for next week? How much of this experience will really, you know, change and make Drake Maye better for the next game? Because honestly, as of right now, I can see the Patriots losing next week. And I don't know what the playoff bracket exactly looking like right now. But from this performance, I could definitely see the Patriots losing next week. I could see it. I could definitely see it. Besides that, I guess that's going to be the analysis. The Chargers, I honestly don't know what to say about y'all. I don't know what to say about Jay Herbie. I like Harbaugh, you know what I'm saying? It just, maybe that offensive line couldn't get healthy. Maybe y'all just need to, you know, take 1 more year. Maybe y'all just ahead of schedule a little bit. Maybe that's what it is. Is this Harbaugh's 2nd year there, I believe. So maybe y'all just ahead of schedule a little bit. You know, that's going to be the summary for y'all. Patriots, good luck next week. That's what I'm going with. Good luck next week, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. We out.